Yeah, 2004, 22, and then I was falling asleep. My cell phone rang. My buddy was like, "Hey, what are you doing?" I say, "Man, I'm going to bed. Like, gotta work tomorrow, Sunday." Like, no, no, no. Get ready. We're picking him up right now. We're gonna go to that bar, and there's a nice rock concert there. We wanted to sing us a song. Say, "Man, I'm going to bed. You want me to get up and go and you're gonna push the person that is singing to let me sing a song? No, no way." Say,
Yeah, no
"Hey,
kidding.
this is not an option. Get ready." So I was like, "Fuck." Got ready. So they stopped at my place. I got into the car. So we went to the bar. We start drinking, and they're phenomenal. It was a lady, Daniele Moreno, great artist in my hometown, and she was playing with this guy, Junior, phenomenal guitar player, one of the best I ever met. And then they're playing, and she wasn't even taking a break. This guy start yelling my name, Julia, Julia.
Oh,
I
your
swear,
buddies are doing
yeah,
this?
I swear to God, I want to just leave,
No
right?
kidding.
I got up and I was about to leave. I said, "No, you guys not doing this to me." I
Oh,
said,
that's
"Dude,
pressure's
this is,
crazy.
this is like, this is not respectful to them, right? It's their show." But everybody was drunk. They wouldn't care. They're just like, "You know what? You want to hear Julia?" And fuck off. We want to hear Julia.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I say, "Okay." And I was literally like, I checked my bill. I was like, "No, this is bullshit. No." It didn't feel right. I
Right,
was like,
right.
"No, no, no, bye." And then while I was going through the door, she called me on the mic. "Okay, so who's this Julio guy? Hey, Julio, now I'm curious. I want to hear you too.
Oh my
Come here." I was
god.
like, "Okay."
Oh, holy.
and
Dude,
then
I'd be so nervous, bro.
and then I turned around. I walked to the stage. I got there, and back then I remember you still could smoke inside the places, right?
Really?
Yeah, this is like 2004. You still could smoke like on the stage if you wanted. So this guy, with that very nice look, like big hair, big beard, and he's like, "Dude, uh, feel free, do your thing. I'm gonna have a cigarette right there." I said, "Okay, buddy." And I was like very embarrassed, like got there, put my thing, grabbed her guitar, didn't have a guitar. I said, "Can I borrow?" Yeah. Then I started doing like Sunday Bloody Sunday. This guy look at me, the guitarist, he look at me, he puts the guitar,
Oh, wow.
like good stuff.
Atta boy.
Like good stuff.
Move your whole seat up.
Oh,
Just a little bit.
like that?
Yeah, we're getting
right
that
there.
blurred.
Perfect. Okay.
I kept trying to focus.
Yeah.
Now
So
now it's good.
yeah, so this guy comes like he's having the best time, right? It's like, "Fuck, man, I always wanted to play this song." Okay, play. And then I start, and he did like a killer, like lead and solo in the middle of the
You're
song.
jamming with this.
Yeah,
Wow,
this
dude.
super pro guy. He was a teacher. He actually, that's the situation. She was a performer, but she also owned like I think she's still in this kind of business. She owned like a music institute in the hometown, and this guy worked for her, giving lessons on the daytime,
Right.
and he worked with her like as a side partner, like playing the gigs together, and they had like a band. But for some like small venues like this, like not small venue, but smaller shows,
Right.
they were just like a duo, just the two of them. So she left the stage. I stayed there with this guy. And then I was like, "Hey, thank you, thank you." And he's like, "No, no, you know more?" "Yeah, I know a couple one." "So what do you know from Dire Straits?" I said, "Oh, I knew this one." So we played like In Your Last Trick. And then I just played the thing I knew the top of my head. I said, "Oh, The Police." I said, "Yeah, I know this one." And then we played. I think I played like 6 songs, all international for us, like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
English stuff.
But no, but that.
And
okay.
everybody was like, "Oh, loving it." And then I was like, "Okay, thank you. Now I gotta go." And then I start getting off the stage, and he comes to me. "You don't leave me without giving me your number. We're gonna talk." I said, "Okay, here's my number." Blah, blah.
That's sweet,
Then
man.
he called me, and at this time, as I was working on the store, I was a salesman. I was selling supplies for computer stuff, like computers, printers, this kind of stuff. I was one of the salesmen there, right? Associates. And then this guy calls me like in the middle of the day next morning, next day, and he's like, Do you have a minute? Like, I would like to come to you. In the city, like next city, but like I take like 20 minutes to get. I know you're in your hometown, like, and then he
Where's your
came.
hometown in Brazil?
My home. I was born in Timóteo, but this hometown for me where I grew up is called Coronel Fabriciano.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he came to Fabriciano, and we kind of, we had like this meeting, and he was like, but oh, so you also sell computers other than being a musician? I said, no, you got it wrong. I'm not a musician. It's like, dude, the only thing I can attest that you are is a musician.
Wow.
Of course you're a musician.
Oh, dude.
And then that guy put that in my head, and it's like, no, you're a musician. And I say, yeah, but what's the deal? Say, oh, you see that girl? Like I already told her, like, I have different plans. She already got a person on the side, so I'm quitting the school. I'm not playing with her, and I want to play with you. Say, dude, I never did like shows and stuff like that. He's like, no, we're gonna start doing right now.
So he became like a mentor almost.
Yes, and yeah, and he's actually one of my biggest like guitar heroes. Like, he's awesome.
Wow.
And
man,
we're
that's
still good
cool.
friends to this very day.
That's
Yeah,
fucking cool,
yeah,
dude.
Yeah.